My grandfather passed away in October of last year. He was my mom's dad, 93.
R.I.P.
After he passed, my mom gave me this, big sob story about how my uncle, her brother, managed to get her inheritance through like power of attorney or whatever. Now, this uncle was kind of like a second father to me growing up. He was very involved in my childhood, probably more than my actual father, if I'm being honest. Anyway, a couple months later, I went through a pretty bad breakup, and my uncle called me up to see if there was anything he could do to help me, and I wasn't in a good place. I kind of snapped at him and basically laid my mom's accusations on him.
Oh, shit.
A few days later, he reached out to me again, showing me the legal paperwork, which proved that my mom was lying about the whole thing with the inheritance. So I've since reconciled things with my uncle. I apologized to him.
Shit.
We're cool again. He's a great guy. But when I tried to confront my mom on this, she was basically like, oh, I don't know how you would get the idea that your uncle stole my inheritance, but I'm sorry if I did anything to make you think that.
What?
Now, I remember this conversation well. She explicitly said that. Not only to me, but she did this whole song and dance routine with my brother and my sister.
Oh, my God.
So
You have corroborating witnesses?
And my siblings and I think
Mary
that
Kay Letourneau?
this might be coming more from her husband, who's just, a really strange bitch of a guy who none of us like. We think he might be trying to get some money or isolate her from the rest of the family. Like, I don't know. But the thing is, my mom and I have had a really good relationship forever, and now I just can't get past this thing. It's put like such a damper on our relationship. Anytime I try to talk to her, it's just awkward, and we just don't talk about it. So I don't know. What do I do here? Do I just let it go, try to move on, act like everything is normal? Do I try to confront her about it again? Am I a bad son? Like,
no.
What's your take here? Anyway, thanks, Stav. Bye.
What are you fucking talking? My mom's trying to gaslight me. Am I being unreasonable? She's trying to gaslight me in a way that almost sabotaged my relationship with the best person in my family, it sounds like.
This arsonist tried to burn down my childhood home with my pets inside. Should I send him Venmo money for gas? He's trying to leave town.
I mean, dude, that's fucking nuts. And the fact that she would behave that way is really crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess her new husband is a different. That's a variable that's interesting because if this is the work of that guy, then you can't that's the thing that gives me pause because otherwise, what I would say is this is such a huge fundamental thing, such a crazy lie that I would personally have a really hard time moving past this. I would literally. This to me is worth sitting your mother down and being like, I remember you said this. Both my brother and sister remember this. It caused a problem with with your brother, my uncle. It was unfair of you to do that. It almost caused a serious problem in our family. It's making me, I don't understand why you would do that. We have such a good relationship. This is so unlike you. And even come at it from a point of like, I am worried about you that you, this is that uncharacteristic.
Yep.
Come at it from that perspective. And if she won't admit it, dude, that's the kind of thing where you're like, okay, well, listen, I know what happened. And when you're ready to talk about it, reach out to me. But until then, I don't think we can talk. And I know that's crazy. I know that sounds extreme, but like, this is crazy and extreme. And the only thing that would give me pause is if you think her fucking husband is being abusive and trying to cut her off from her family, you might be playing directly into his hands. But you still have to have the conversation and at least let it play out a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. I had a big problem in my family with like, there was a lot of like pretending shit was okay or pretending things weren't problems. And what's really helped us all have a better relationship is like, I really had those tough conversations. I was like, I'm not pretending this shit anymore.
Yeah.
Like, we can talk when you admit what has happened. And I will say it was very difficult. And I've been open about it on the show. Like, I had a tough relationship with my dad, and we didn't speak for years, but we reconciled after we had real conversations. And we're better off for it now. We have an actual, and your mom, this sounds like a different thing, though. This sounds like one strange thing that I would try and get to the bottom of, but you can't be living in a fucking lie. You don't want those closest to you fucking gaslighting you. She has to admit what's going on here, I think, personally.
Won't. Yeah. And I missed maybe one detail. Who was so new boyfriend is involved.
We don't even know if it's new boyfriend or her husband.
Her new husband.
Her new husband. But we don't know how
And
new the guy
he
is.
didn't really specify how that guy or if he's involved, but it sounds like he's just kind of a dickhead in general. And
Yeah.
just
got
some bad
backup.
vibes. Yeah.
Bummer, man. Guy sounds like he's going through it, and he's, look, I think there's a website called mom.com where you can basically submit for a new mom. So I don't want to say.
Have you ever seen, what was that movie called? Where they go shopping for moms?
What?
That's another like childhood classic. Do you know the one
Was this
I'm talking
another
about?
movie you quoted to get fucking laid in middle school?
But it is in the right in that type of movie of the.
Is it Mr. Mom with Hulk Hogan or
No,
actually Belushi's
the
in Mr.
Mommy
Mom.
Market.
The Mommy Market.
Try that one, unless that's a porno.
It definitely is.
I think it's the Mommy Market.
Trading Mom.
Or maybe it's Trading Mom. I don't fucking know. Whatever. There's a movie where you could go buy a mom.
Oh my God. Dude, the
pretty
90s
good.
was
It's
a
on
wild
Tubi.
time for cinema.
Yeah. But that was in the like child, the child cinema
That's
thing.
the My Girl Girl.
It is. It is the My Girl Girl. Okay. Anyway, go to mom.com. Get yourself and your mom.
I think we helped you, man.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I got to say, bro. That's fucking weird. That's fucking crazy.
That's a very, and he very articulately conveyed that story. It sounds like you're not going to, I would maybe take mom to like a PF Chang, sit her down and go, what's going on?
What's going on exactly? Like, I'm not even going to entertain this lie. I know you're lying.
Yes.
So can you tell me what's happening here?
And then you just hope that she's in a place where she wants to just drop her guard and open up shop. But if not, mom.com.
You can try and seduce her new husband. You can try and
That's what
suck
it
his
is.
cock.
That's what I was going to say.
Get video of you sucking his cock and
That
be like, is
will
this
make
the guy
her
you want?
jealous, and then she'll open up.
Is this the guy you want to throw it all away for, you dumb bitch?
Dumb bitch. I'm not going to call you mom. Just DB.
So you have 3 really good options.
Yeah. Yeah.